A blessed day, viewers and subscribers. Welcome to the boss with another video. Please put a like and leave a comment and we could get straight into this. Alright, so a lady from UK reached out to me. She'll share a story and she's going to talk about what she went through as a child until she reached England and how her life just full of obstacles and problems and how she give her all to man and this is the outcome. Another thing, more time when I posted some video, I have to understand, guys. I know the voice changing and now the effort, Yeah, I don't want everybody come and spill the bean. But sometimes some of these stories so sensitive. Persons just want to be unanimous. Mr. The word good? Anonymous or unanimous? Anyway, there's a problem for call me word. I don't know Massachusetts or Massachusetts or whatever. Anyway, I understand me I say. So, I make she talk. Me and her up on the phone. The voice disguise, but when I use to my voice, when I hear like me attack, voice sound different, but I could listen to a story and trust me, one nice story for listen. It's a life learning lesson about boy. One woman go through so much, she's strong. Anyway, guys, I could listen, like and comment.
Yeah. Okay. At times my Jamaican accent might come out, yeah?
No, man, that's not man.
Right. When I was 2 years old, I was molested.
So, you know, so you molested at 2 years old. I don't understand that.
Right. Because I can't remember everything.
From 2 years old?
Yeah.
Okay.
I still remember the clothes I had on. I still remember what happened. The rain was falling. And it's like I was at a family house. And my brother and my sister went on the swing. And they leave me at the house. So I was going inside to shelter from the rain. And the guy called me in to shelter from the rain. So he sat on the, them stool, they call them like the bench, right? They're shaped like an H. So I sat on that. So he put me on his lap and he do his finger to molest me. After the rain stopped, my mom came at the time and she picked me up. So, I told her what happened. So my mom...
So at 2 years old, you tell your mother what happened?
Yes, 2 years old, yeah. I was born with teeth in my mouth, so I could talk, I could talk everything. I remember everything like yesterday. So, right, my mom and my dad, but my mom was cursing the guy, but, with my father, no, my father wasn't the man who was like, in our life like that because he used to drink and stuff like that, so it wasn't in our life like that. Anyway, fast forward that. They all passed through that, and then when I was 9 years old, when my mom and my dad broke up when I was 6. So, at 9 years old, my mom went to live with a stepdad. So, my mom used to sell in the market, so she used to get up early in the morning. So, she leave me at the house with the stepdad, right? And the stepdad, I woke up in the morning and found that my stepdad was coming over me. And he was forcing his way to come inside of me. But it didn't happen because I locked my foot very tight. So he said, even if I tell my mom, they won't believe me. Because it happened already and nobody believed me. Okay, I went to my teacher house to spend time. Because all of what was going on, my mom sent me to my teacher house. So I was staying at my teacher house for a while and living there and stuff. While I was there with my teacher, like in the night, every time when it comes to the like 7 o'clock maybe, her son used to put me on the
Yeah, my ear. Sorry about that.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he used to finger me every night. Until one day I was scratching and my teacher asked me what happened. I told her what happened. She took me to the doctor and stuff like that. And after that, she sent me back to my mom. And she packed my bag and stuff and said, my mom should not send me back there. When I got back home, my mom and my first stepdad broke up. I don't know what happened, but they broke up. Then my mom was talking to another guy, which is another stepdad. So when I met that stepdad, I didn't like him at first when I saw him. So my second night there at the home with him, he gave all three of us tea. Like, he gave my mom tea, he made tea, he gave my mom tea, he gave my brother tea, he gave my sister tea. I didn't get my tea as yet. So my mom asked me if I got tea, and I said no. And the man turned around and gave me one box across my face. And I cried myself to sleep. By this time I was 12 years old now. So my mom moved in with him at his place. She built a house, like a board house, on his house, so on his land. So my mom take all three of us along with herself, and we all lived there. So it was a 1-bedroom. And Damien, my mom had a shop at the time. My mom had a shop, and she sent me over to the house. The shop was quite far off the road, so she sent me over to the house to have a bath. I went to have a bath.
Hello?
So
after you went to have a bath, and what happened after?
Right, so after the bath and I went inside the house, I was there, so I saw, because if I close the door, I won't be able to pull the door. So I just half closed it. So I went inside the barrel to get some clothes to put on. By this time, I only had on my slip over my breast and everything, yeah? So by the time my head was in the barrel, I saw a shadow. When I hold up my head, I saw a shadow. I looked, I didn't see the shadow again. So I went back in the barrel again and take out the stuff. So by this time, the door pulled open. It was my stepdad brother. I can't remember how old he was at the time. It was my stepdad brother. And he came in, I told him 3 times, I said, get out of the house, get out of the house. And he didn't get out of the house, so he held me down.
I want to listen to the video till the last part. Nobody listen 10, 20, 15 minutes and say, oh, it's boring. She just thought, listen till the end. I want to go really surprised what happening in the story. When you like my video, I want to share it. Please and thanks. I can continue listen.
And he molested me. That's when I lose my virginity completely. The first I ever seen what happened, I didn't even know what was going on. So my mom went to the police station the night and, they have him locked up and stuff like that. And I was in grade 7 at the time. I couldn't focus in school. I couldn't focus on my schoolwork or anything like that. because I was going through so much. And then I left and go to a high school. I was getting special teacher in class, have to go to the special doctor and stuff like that. So, growing up, I used to cry a lot and, anyway. All my past, left all my past and stuff. My mom was a sickly person. She was like a single mom. So she was sickly, so she was in the hospital one at a time. She sent me to another lady's house to spend some time until she get out of hospital. So I was at this woman's house now. The woman used to beat me when I come home from school. And, that's before I started to go to high school. So she started to beat me and stuff. So when I used to stay there now, one night it was an outside bathroom again. So one night I was there. About 9 boys came down on me in the bathroom. They cried out and ran to the lady and she said to me, "What are you scared of? Why are you scared of? Go back to the bathroom and bathe." And then by the time I go back in the bathroom to bathe, I didn't see the boys them again. All gone. But after that, there was this guy who used to come by the house. I think he was about 21 or something like that. Not quite sure how old his age was, but he was a big man. And every night they took me on to the back room. And that guy would have sex with me every single night, day night. And when that woman don't have money, they send me to school. He would send the guy around there on me. Until I get fed up. And when my mom came out of the hospital, I told my mom what's going on and stuff. I could remember my granddad, my grandma, and everybody came down and they came and get me. After that, I think that was the last time my mom sent me to spend time with anybody at all. By the time I was 14 years old, I ran away once because I thought I wasn't getting love at the house and my brother was beating me up and, all sorts. I'm going to hell. So I ran away at the age of 14. And that's when I found my first baby dad.
So what age did you have the first child?
I got pregnant when I was 16, near 17. I've got my first daughter. My daughter is 26 years old this year.
Mm-hmm.
And I went through hell in that relationship as well. When I was pregnant, that man beat me left, right, and center. It would take, the marker tick. I don't know if you know marker tick, right?
Mm.
They use and park the car and stuff. That man used a marker tick. And then that man used it and beat my right again on my back. My pregnancy. I don't know how I don't lose that child.
So why you beat her?
Because he was jealous.
Yeah.
I couldn't come out the house. I couldn't go nowhere. And he used to just beat me out of, just for nothing, for nothing. When I have my baby and came home, then they're not even a week. And this man takes the knife and cut me. Cut me on my leg, cut me on my hand, everything. He cut me up on my hand, my finger, stuff like that. He doing some things there, man. Oh my God. This man literally beat me blue, black, pink. And when my daughter was 1 year, 1 year old, we break up. One morning he was going to work and I accompanied him to the road to put him on a taxi. as he gone, I got some guy to put my stuff on the van and moved out because I didn't rent a place by then. My mom helped me with the rent and stuff at the time when she was alive. And I moved out and I went to live at the next place. And he found me. He found me there, man. And he tried to take the child away from me in the town. But I wouldn't give him my baby. I used the humble and stuff and I started to, fight back and stuff. So he came to the place where I was living. So he put about 10 letters through the door. And he was crying for me to take it back. And I said, no, I'm not taking you back. I don't want you back. I'm not coming back in that. Else I'm going to be a dead person. So he took the baby away from me one night and bring the baby to his house. So I went to the police.
You want to come on your feet?
Yes. So he took the baby off me. So he bring the baby to the house. And I reported it to the police. And the police accompanied me to the house. And I go and get my baby. And take my baby back home. We started to go to police court. We started to go to court now. And they said that he should have the baby like every weekend, right? I should get the baby back from him during the week. I'm a bit nervous I'm talking to you.
When I got through court, then time they how much? About 20? 21?
No. Approximately 18. 18 years old.
18, okay. Oh, teenager. Okay.
Yeah. 18, yeah. So, one weekend now, he got the child to take her home. So I went to his home before I could reach to the workplace. So, me, young, stupid, not even thinking. So he got me now to come by the house with the child. Damien, the man hold me down and raped me off in the house, I was put on a piece of fight, Damien. And I tell you something, the man bust up my clothes, everything. And all the evidence, I just bring them straight to the police station. And I leave the child with him. Anyway, the Monday morning, he was supposed to bring back the child. So he didn't bring the child until the Tuesday. I went to the police station. That's in Mandeville. Anyways, he bring the child. So he want me to come over to the park to collect the baby. So I said, no, I'm not coming to the park to collect the baby. You got to bring the baby over to the police station.
The baby father did all?
At the time when I met him, he was 24 years old.
Oh, 24. So I'm going about 26, 25.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He's now 50-something, I think 58, something like that. So, anyways, the police guy went over there and collect the baby from. He said, I must come. He's gonna go there. He's gonna hold him. So I must come and collect the baby from him. So I went there. I took the baby from him and hold the baby right there. And the police just walked behind and then grab him. They locked him up. So the day of court now, they said, we went there to take all evidence and everything. So they said to him, young man, you're going to have to spend December with us. I'm not going to allow you out. So spend all the December and everything there. And, it didn't come out until probably the other year. Then, man, I don't get anything from this man for the child. From the child was going to bakery school, he only gave me one time. He gave me some snacks for that child. And that's it. I've never get anything from him, no school fee, no nothing. Then I sat in the market beside my mom. And my mom and I come together and raise my daughter. Until my mom was getting sick and stuff like that. Then I met my second baby daddy. when I was about 18, 19, something like that, I met my second baby daddy. So, me having my second child is a boy. Now, I spent like 5 years with my second baby daddy.
So what was he like? Abusive too?
Yeah. I found that he hit me one time. And then because I went through all that beating with my first baby dad, I decided no man gonna put the hand on me again. So he hit me one time. And that one time we were engaged and all of that to get married. I built a house with him and everything. I did open a little cook shop in the market and, we were running that little cook shop and all. So he was kind of like this kind of man who have a lot of woman and humanizing and never wasn't giving me anything much. But I wasn't in the relationship because of what he can give me. I was in the relationship because I loved him at the time. But after I have my son with him and, the hitting and everything, I went to help my son because I was in the hospital I was 5 months pregnant and I didn't get out until 3 months, 8 months and 3 weeks when I had my son. That's when I get back out of the hospital. And they even do a C-section to get that, for me to have that child. After which, when my son was 7 months old, I had to leave with my daughter. My daughter was 5 years old at the time, and I leave with my daughter, my first daughter. And I leave my son at 7 months with his dad and his grandma. So the grandma take my son and, they look after him and stuff. I went and see him, and when I can send things, I send things and so forth. I work in a restaurant and, I do all sort of work just to survive. I do even construction work just to survive for me and my daughter. My daughter was about 9 years old when my mom passed away. This time, my last baby was 2 years old, near 2 when my mom died. And my dad died when I was 18 years old. So, this is when all hell started.
Talk to me now. Which part of them now? Because I know why you...
Me gone back at 18 and them something them when you concentrate on after your son born and your baby father, you say you go through problem with him, etc. What go on after that now?
Yeah, after that, and I have my second child, after which I was in and out of the hospital. I was still in Jamaica then. In and out of hospital, going through a lot of stuff. 2010, I met this man in the UK. I was talking to my auntie on the phone.
Oh, so hold on, you left from Jamaica and reach UK, because you just say I talked to a man. As in phone and I talked to him, pan?
Yes, in 2010. We started to talk on the phone.
Right.
And going on and on and on and on, the man wanted me to come over before I get married. So I tried everything, paperwork, everything. I got turned down. So I said to him, I got turned down, so I can't come. So he came out in 2012. We got married in 2012. 2013, I came to the UK. I left my 3 children back home. This man and I have been together, but when I was there, he was telling me what house we had, a big house, and blah, 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 all sorts of bullshit. Anyway, when I came here, 2013, Damien, I spent about 3 weeks cleaning this man's house. no food, no nothing. I was in Jamaica, I never go to food for the poor, and I came to the UK and I go to food for the poor just to survive. Cleaning dog poo, everything, yeah? Damien, I just couldn't cope with it. By the way, Damien, hope you describe my voice. This man was molesting me in my bathroom. And
He molested bottom.
yeah,
So how him do that? You don't understand.
but you know, you're sleeping with somebody. I was married and everything, and you know, whatever. So was in the same bedroom, right? And when I'm sleeping in the night, this man just came right over me and having sex with me in my anus. And I said, I don't do anus sex, and I pushed him off, but he keep forcing himself onto me.
Okay.
I said to myself, okay, maybe he made a mistake. Sleeping again, and the same thing happening. So I said, no, this is not a mistake.
So hold on, when
This
you
is
get to
something.
Jamaica with him, when you never sleep together, I know, so I them that's something they want.
We slept together. He didn't do that in Jamaica. Nothing like that he done in Jamaica. No. It's only when I came to the UK. I went to the clinic and I told them everything what happened. I started going to the doctor. I told them everything. So I tell my family and everything. So my cousin had to buy me an all-in-one suit. So sleeping at night. He started to complain to everybody that, oh, his wife is not giving him sex and stuff like that. I said, I'm not going to have intercourse with a person having anal sex with me. I don't believe in that, and I would never do that. And moreover, you're holding me down to do it. It's not right. It's wrong, so wrong. Then man, this man not give me grocery money. This man not give me nothing at all. Nothing for me to take them back home. Lucky thing I was, working like cleaning and stuff like that, right? So the little money I do for my cleaning, I would send it back home to the kids them. The kids then go to hell and powder house back home as well, leaving them with people. But never mind that.
Like a whole story you have, man. Kids back home, this, that.
Damien, after which, one day, the family decided they're going to take me out. And when they take me out now, they take me to Blackpool. When they take me to Blackpool, this time I leave all my documents and everything back home. So when I come back from Blackpool now and looking for my passport and all of that, because I was going to go to the college to see if I can register so I could do electrical engineer. When I realize the man take all my documents, Damien. I don't know if a home office them send me my documents to, or them burn it, or what them do. But Damien, the man take out my documents out the house. The marriage certificate, my passport, all my certificate from the job that I was doing, yeah? Take everything. And Damien, we decided to hold everything just as go. Me just can't even go back home. This man run me out of the house and tell me, say, I must come out of the house. Damien, one day I go work, Damien, and believe you me, this man changed the lock on the door, Damien. The man changed the lock, I have to run from off the road, Damien, and come back, to come get the door. A new key for the door, You know how much time I up on the road, Damien, like 10 o'clock, them hours, they come a 3 job me I do, Damien. I left from one in the town, one on the other route and the next route, and then I have to reach back home before the bus, them top one, Damien. By the time I reach at the house, this man taking bicycle and block the door, Can tell me when him drive Jamaica, tell me him drive a car. Then I come over as a bicycle the man I drive. Yeah. It's a bicycle the man I drive. Then man, they have to stand up out there for hours before the man can pull the door from the door inside. Then man reach to a point where I say fed up. When I say fed up, I mean fed up. I couldn't take certain things no more. And I was going to the counseling. I was doing counseling. But I didn't know that I was doing counseling. And when I went there, the morning, when I couldn't find my documents and everything, I went there the morning. Start crying all day, man. I'm going to tell them, I'm not going back to that house. If you put me back to that house, I swear to God, I'm going to commit suicide. I'm not going back there. And then, man, I didn't go back. When I left that place, I didn't go back. And they put me in a shelter. Yeah. I go college. And I get through with my stuff them. I get through with me indefinite. I get me black a flat and all of that. Then, man, me get me just sitting to now. I bet you sitting to now.
Alright, so talk about the kids them now.
Yeah, my kids them, my big daughter, 26. Me son go Woolly for school, they me one. She last year she just graduated from this college. She's a licensed nurse. My son is a chef.
So both of them in the UK now?
Sorry?
Both of them in the UK now, right?
No. Only one in the UK with me. And that's the last one. And I only got her 5 years ago. Between 4 to 5 years ago, to precise.
Oh, that's your daughter?
Yeah, that's my last baby.
How much kids
She's
are?
19 now. 3.
Oh, so who was the next man or breeder?
It was a policeman.
Oh, can you let
Got
him
me
out?
pregnant with the last one. But him not look after the child. None at all.
Oh,
I
so
mean, one on Jesus Christ.
you left out the one there. You left out the third one.
Yeah.
So then I get confused with the relationship then.
When I want to talk about for him part, because him part is another story. And then
But what may I
there's so
say?
many stories.
So many stories, yeah, because I have to end it now. What may I say? With all of this said and done, you're supposed to afraid of man.
Then, if you ever tell me about man, even go doctor and tell me that there's a man going to assist me. I say, hell no. Change that appointment. I am not having it. No. I hate them down to the very ground they walk on.
Yeah, because right now, for you, every story you tell me, every man abuse you, treat you like SHIT, they're the worst, then come on to you, very nice, and then it's a pattern, so I don't understand.
Yeah. It's right now I'm living single and I'm living happier.
And how much now?
Single and very happy. I am only 42 years old.
42?
Yeah.
But this sound like, the way the story sound, it sound like, I think you say, I got to say you're 58, 60. Because the pattern of the story sound like some old-fashioned
Story, especially
you say, man, beat you and this. Not in that a modern time, man. When I know a man that beat a woman, so, and, lock him up or do certain things.
things are one way back story.
Everybody have been calm.
Let me examine something now. What happened to your first baby father now?
My first baby daddy.
Mm-hmm.
He's out in Jamaica now. He's a drunkard. He drinks every day.
Mm-hmm.
He apologized though. He apologized for the way he used to treat me. He said that he was young and insecure and stuff like that. I didn't know how to show me love and stuff. But when I go to Jamaica, he was the one who drive me up and down,
Oh,
and
so when you come to Jamaica, hold
we have
on.
a grandchild together, yeah.
When you come to Jamaica, him are the one that carry around now one thing.
Round, yeah, all over,
You have a
in the
car?
car. And,
Oh,
no,
so
I
you,
rent the car.
oh, so you forgive him then,
Yeah.
in a sense.
Yeah, I forgive him, and he apologized to my son. He apologized to my daughter and said that, he's very sorry the way he treated me and stuff. We have a beautiful granddaughter together. Beautiful granddaughter. That's my first daughter.
So even though he drive around, he never try to look you back?
He will still put his little thing, but, to me, nah, I'm not interested. I'm sorry.
I never go have back
The
sex.
love's dead.
I never go have back sex with him, right?
No.
Okay. All right, so the other day...
I bought him phone, everything that he wanted when I was out there, but put back myself with him? Hell no, Damien. No.
Okay.
It's dead.
It's dead. What about the other one, the second baby father?
Oh, God. He want to kiss me. He want to do everything. Oh, Damien. That's for another day.
Okay.
Damien, that is for another day.
Okay, so she had the England, everybody said they're sorry and they want a chance.
Yeah.
Okay.
He wanted to marry to me as well. The second one, he wanted to marry to me. And I said, my son said, Mommy, if you put yourself with my dad, you'll be a fool. I said, hell no, I'm not going to do it.
All right.
Not even for love that money.
So that's a number two. And the third one now, the policeman. Him still alive too?
I don't contact him. No, I don't talk to him because he disowned his child.
Oh, in this one in child. So the third one, when I have no father, I him have, the one they have with you.
None of them have no father because even my son, even though he was born...
No, man, the other rest them have father because them own it. I say, by not owning the child, I say, you will raise that one as a single parent. I'm asking you if that's the one who is up there with you now?
Yes,
okay.
But she's on her own, even her boyfriend and everything. So I'm living on my own.
Oh, bigger man. Yeah. Okay. All right. So that's all tight now. So you just have 2 kids out here.
Yeah, only two adults.
So them now they can't get filed for again because them pass the age. As I go.
Right, them pass the age, right? They only can visit, but I'm planning on going and see them anyway and spend some time with them.
So them a visa can visit you?
They've never tried, because they're so busy working and stuff. They don't have time.
Okay. Well, if I can try work out something for them, come and better themselves. But if they have a good job, then can go and, go and do them.
Yeah, them alright. They don't really need that stuff, but, I do what I have to do same way. Because, we still mom. We still have to be there for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, boy, you got you a lot for a little... The thing 42 surprised me.
Yeah.
Where's a 42 or 52? Which one?
42, then in 1982.
Older than you to rated.
I know. But yeah. I'm sick now, so I don't have time for relationship anymore.
You're sick? What happened to you?
I'm diabetic and now fighting with stage 4 kidney failure.
Oh, God, damn. I'm so sorry to hear, man.
Yeah,
oh,
but
God.
It's okay. Waiting for a transplant, but just waiting, God just heal me in the meantime,
Okay.
But yeah.
Wow.
That's my story.
Wow, you got through so much in a little lifetime. You're young, said you man, if you're one person go through so much. Wow, you must ask God sometimes, God, why me? Why me have to make?
I'm special. God loves me so much and I'm special.
Yeah, we have to look on the positive, but sometimes you question certain things and wonder why you have to go through.
I used to ask God this question, but he said, my child, if I don't put it to all this, you won't understand, You won't understand. So everything is just a learning process, isn't it?
Wow.
Yeah.
And your mom passed away?
Yeah, my mom died 2008. She died from diabetes as well.
Oh, so you think I want a blood then strong, man.
Yeah,
it's in my family. It's in my family too, but I always check up on my one and try to keep a steady diet.
Yeah. I work on my diet. My sugar is good, It's just my kidney gone bad over the years and stuff. My mom died at the age of 45.
Wow.
My dad died 48. Yeah. Very young,
yeah. Well, let me tell you this. Whether young or old, it's a journey where we have to go on. Once we come out of our mother, once I give birth, you go reach a time when you take your last breath on the earth. Whether young, old, middle age, I just say go. So it is what it is, and you sound like a fighter and a warrior, and you know.
Oh gosh, a guy from Florida told me that some time ago. My good friend back home, you know.
When tell us
He told me, he said, you're a fighter, man, you're a fighter. Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm sorry about the last part of the story where you say I go through that, you know, I really feel sad in a way.
No, I'm okay, Damian. I'm okay. I have a little friend that is stood by me. And that friend, oh my God, God bless him. I wish I had met him before I had kids. And Damian, I tell you, it would be another story because he built me a house and he bought me a car back in Jamaica. That's for my son.
The guy where you meet now?
I have the good part of it, yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, but you're not intimate, or just good friend?
Well, you know.
Yeah, part-time, I understand. But I don't know marriage or nothing. But I just...
Yeah, no marriage or nothing. But, you know, I'm did that for me, Damian. Them look after me, youth them, yeah. Anything I want, Damian, yeah.
Okay.
No lying, anything, yeah.
Okay. So that means you still not eat man like how you say you eat them do them?
Well, you know, because when I met him now, he just changed the whole pattern and we know that all men are not the same.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to end the story now because each time I talk to you, it's a different, share a different experience. Cause before that, I say, oh man, wicked, if you did see them, and then you tell me, say, you meet this nice guy where set you up and below and buy a car. Oh, God. You see it? So you see, say, at the end of the road, there is light. So, you know, this man show you a better way of life. You know? And better says a older man.
Wow, exactly, Damian.
Listen, man, it have to be an older man who are going to do that. A young boy like in his 40s or 30s, he's not going to take up that responsibility there. He's not going to do that. All if he could have do it, he not do it. But the older man now, him deal with you because he respect you and he see your needs and see what your family wants. So if he's more family oriented, so he's gonna, you know, he's a provider. He's a man. Yeah. And this is a decision where, you know, say, sometimes when a younger girl can find an older man, sometimes it work out better than in favor. But as a young female, you know, look on an older person because you say, your friend them will laugh after you because old man is David and and you know.
No, I'm not ashamed of him. I'm not ashamed of him, Damian.
Right.
Not ashamed of him, no.
Yeah. No, man. No. At this stage, 42, whatever, 70, 60, you're good to go, man. You're big enough for man. You have grandkids. So not ashamed of you again. So I say, but big up yourself. All the best. And I hope one day you call me and tell me say you get a kidney transplant and you're good and you go through life and I'm going easy.
Yeah. Okay then, Damian, thank you very much. You have a great night and I listen to your show all the time and keep up the good work.
Yeah, man, thank you, man. Big up yourself too. Cool.
Cheers. Thanks, bye. Bye.
Wow, what a story, guys. What a story. She did a go around like she don't want to tell me so she have a little man. See, she say? But then idea she find one man will help her too. But me understand how she say. I just, you know, a good friend where we are adult, you don't know you go. Me understand exactly what she say. But like if she say she go talk to a man if go married or settle along with, no. You know that wicked if that the man that she did, the Englishman that she did have a help her if he did disappoint her. Jesus God. Keep her safe, God, and make she go on. What a testimony. Oh, God. Anyway, guys, I know it's some part of the video disturbing, but that's how you go. God a God. A man a manure. That's what my father said. What is under my nose? I'm out.